So is the quality of my activity, the nature of my activity, definitely determined by what kind of body, what kind of mind, what kind of energy that one carries, isn't it so? Isn't it so? Just now, when I was getting onto an airplane in Atlanta, there was a lady who was standing with me and she was wearing so many things, jewelry, big bracelets and everything. Then she pulled out a few smaller ones, should I pull out this also? The security TSA is saying, yes, 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 everything. Then I was telling her, see, they shot Bin Laden, still it doesn't work. It completely changed our lives, at least the way we travel. You have to take off your shoes, you have to do this, you have to get into your machine while they take off your pants. Yes. Either you pat it down or you go and stand in a machine, pants off. One of the things you have to do. So, he's a very successful man. You might have shot him, but he's a very successful man because he's influenced our lives more than we have ever influenced his life. Isn't it so? Yes or no? Has he not influenced our life more than almost anybody? He's just influenced our life to a point, just the way we exist has changed, isn't it? Now airport means you have to think, oh, you can't go joyfully on your vacation, you have to take off everything before you enter an airplane. So, our idea of success or the quality of success is essentially coming from what's happening in our minds, what's happening in our body, what's happening in our energy, isn't it so? Yes, definitely so, isn't it? So, making your body very pleasant, making your mind very pleasant, making your energies very pleasant must happen before a man embarks on success. If he's unpleasant in his body, unpleasant in his mind, unpleasant in his energy, if he seeks success, he will spread unpleasantness all over the place. His idea of success will be such, because you can only do what you are, you cannot do anything other than what you are, isn't it? Yes. Can you do something more than what you are? You can only do what you are. If you're feeling very pleasant right now, you will think of doing pleasant things to everybody around you. If you're feeling unpleasant right now, you will naturally do unpleasant things to people, isn't it? If I meet you when you're very happy, I'm sure you're a wonderful man. If I meet you when you're unhappy, frustrated, angry, you're capable of being nasty, aren't you? Isn't this true for every human being? Yes or no? So the problem with Osama bin Laden is not about whether he's good or bad. He's in a certain state of unpleasantness, for whatever reason he's angry. Anger is unpleasantness, isn't it? When a man is angry, this is what happens. The more powerful he is, the more successful he is, more unpleasantness he is capable of spreading, isn't it? Yes or no? So definitely, how you keep yourself, before you embark into the world, before you touch any other human being, to make this one utterly pleasant is a fundamental responsibility, isn't it? Before you touch another life, you must make this life a very pleasant process. Then whatever you touch in a pleasant manner. If you make this unpleasant for some reason, whatever may be your reason, you will naturally spread unpleasantness in the world. In this country, in the last 70 years, many achievements are there. We have built businesses, we have built industry, our scientists are going to Mars. But of all these things, the most significant achievement for us is that our poor farmer, without any infrastructure, hardly any technology, just with traditional knowledge, he's been feeding over 1 billion people. This is not a small thing. But we are taking that away from him. Go out and ask anybody, any farmer, how many of them want their children to go into farming? It is less than 15%.
In another 20 years, 25 years, you will see, you will not know how to grow food in this country. In the last 12 years, 3 lakh farmers have committed suicide. Even in a war, that many people don't die. This is happening essentially because of the investment that goes into irrigation projects and inability to access market. I was just talking to a Tamil Nadu farmer who is 27 years of age. He says he has sunk 9 bore wells in 3.5 acres. He's never going to make it. He has to either sell the land or run away from the village or hang from a tree. It's very important that farming is made into an attractive process, economically very attractive process so that youth will get engaged with farming. This will only happen if the irrigation and the marketing, large companies take it up.
These two things can never be addressed unless there is scale.
One reason why rural population can never scale up is because the land holdings are so small. With that level of land, there is no way to invest or to organize or to, be able to leverage the market, there is no possibility. So one solution that we are asking for is to form large-scale farmers, producers organizations. See, if let us say 10,000 farmers came together as a farmers producers organization, if 10,000 farmers came together, let's say on an average 3-4 acres if they own also, it's 30,000-40,000 acres. This does not mean integration of land, just aggregation of irrigation and aggregation of marketing forces and aggregation of value addition aspects of the agricultural produce.
If land is properly demarcated and irrigated and irrigation is managed by a company, nearly 500 million people, they will be available for ancillary, alternate and value addition activity. If you provide the necessary skills and opportunities and bank loans and stuff, you will spawn a whole revolution in the rural India.
And if marketing is also taken over by companies which are capable of doing this, farmer focuses on just producing food, it is very easy within 3 years' time that you can multiply agricultural income in terms of economic value at least by 300%. And we've been appealing to the government because in this country, individual agricultural income is not taxed. But if you organize yourself as a farmers' producers organization, you get 30% tax. Fortunately, in this budget, they responded that the tax on the FPO has been taken away. We have a farmers' producer organization near Coimbatore. I gave 3 young people 3 smartphones, they just renegotiate the produce every day. With this, the farmer's income has doubled.
ஒரு பகுதியில் விளையிறது இன்னொரு பகுதிக்கு நாம் கொண்டு போகிறது இன்னைக்கு வியாபாரிக்கு தான் கொண்டு போகிறாங்க. அந்த வியாபாரி கொண்டு போய் அவித லாபம் அதிகமாக அடையிறாங்களோ இல்லையா, உற்பத்தி பண்ணுறவனுக்கு லாபம் இல்லை.
தேங்காய் போடுறதுல ரேட்டு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா வரவங்க ஒருத்தர் ஒரு மாதிரி சொல்லிட்டு இருந்தாங்க. இப்போ இந்த குழு ஆரம்பிச்ச பின்னாடி பார்த்தீங்கன்னா தேங்காய் போடுறதுல எங்களுக்கு பிரச்சனை குறைஞ்சது. எங்களுக்கு அதுலேயே ஒரு தேங்காய்க்கு 30 பைசா குறைஞ்சது. இந்த 30 பைசாங்கிறது எங்களுக்கு ஒரு ஏறக்குறைய 25% வித்தியாசப்படும் போது அது ஒரு பெரிய பிரயோஜனமா இருந்தது.
நாங்கள் பயிர்க்கடன் வாங்கணும், நாங்களாக தான் பேங்கை தேடி போகணுமே தவிர எங்களை தேடி அவங்க கொடுக்க மாட்டாங்க. இப்போ வெள்ளிங்கிரி உழவன் உற்பத்தியாளர் சங்கம் மூலமா எங்களை தேடி அவங்க பயிர்க்கடன் தர்றாங்க. இது ரொம்ப நொந்து போன ஒரு விவசாய குடும்பமா இருந்துச்சு எங்களுது. ஆனா இன்னைக்கு நான் என்னாலையும் வாழ முடியுங்கிற ஒரு நம்பிக்கை எனக்கு இந்த எபையோ மூலமா தான் வந்திருக்குதுங்க. என்னோட குழந்தைகளையும் இந்த விவசாயத்துல ஈடுபடுத்தலாங்கிற ஒரு நம்பிக்கையும் எனக்கு இது மூலமா தான் வந்துக்குது.
There are many things to be done on the ground, but if we handle this one thing, India's economy, the agricultural economy can go up 200 to 300% in a matter of 3 to 4 years' time. An enhancement of rural economy means enhancement of economic possibilities for 65% of India's population. For this farmers' producers organizations to be successful, the corporates in the country, the social organizations and above all the financial institutions have to pitch in, and this will be lucrative for the corporates This will be very fulfilling for the social organizations and very safe and secure for the banking sector, because this organization will benefit all, and above all, it will raise the level of life in rural India. This can be a game changer if we do it right. We are at a threshold where we can move an entire massive population, which is nearly 700 million people, from one level of living to another, if we just do a few things right in the coming 5 years. I request the leaders in every sector that we mentioned to be a part of this and see how we can make this happen in this country.